To get up and get going this morning, not too bad of a start. We're going to have lots of sunshine for your Tuesday. Now that unsettled pattern will begin on Wednesday, still holding impact days Thursday and Friday, and one of the wettest days of the week looks to be Friday and into early Saturday. Right now, some fog starting to develop here into Washington and Greene County, down to about a 2-mile visibility. We're also noticing that up into Venango and Clarion, seeing that visibility drop up along I-80, but not too bad downtown Pittsburgh. Even our camera here in Wilkinsburg this morning. Temperatures about 6 to 12 degrees cooler than what we're waking up to just 24 hours ago. 61 right now in Pittsburgh, 62 as you wake up in Monroeville. Beaver at 54, 54 also in Franklin, Clarion, even Du Bois. Indiana sitting at 55, 60 in Uniontown. That's the case also in Morgantown. Here's the breakdown through the day. Lots of sunshine on tap. Now the humidity is going to start to jump up as we head into the afternoon, so it's starting to feel a little sticky outside. It's a great pool day today with that daytime high peaking up near 86. And as we continue over the next few days, our temperatures will consistently stay into the 80s. It's going to be muggy. We'll start to see a chance for an isolated shower or storm popping as early as Wednesday afternoon. This is Wednesday around 7:30. Pretty quiet for the morning commute. We get around 1, 2 o'clock coming in from the south. It could have a pocket of some heavy rain, but it's very isolated and it moves quickly. So that's some good news. It's when those storms start to sit over the neighborhoods when we have flash flooding potential. That does not look to be the case heading into tomorrow. And most of the region really stays dry. By 3, 4 o'clock, they start to break up a little bit. Still could have some rain into Beaver, Lawrence, Butler, Armstrong, Westmoreland, even clipping parts of Washington. Quiet as we get closer to sunset. Could see a rogue shower or storm developing into the overnight. Looks good as we get into Thursday morning. Now Thursday through the afternoon still doesn't look that bad. We will hold the impact day as some of those storms could have some pockets of heavy downpours, potentially moving a little bit slower. They fizzle on out. More of the heavy rain is coming in on Friday. That could lead into early portions of Saturday. So as we look at your 4-day plus 4 more forecast, we will be watching Friday, potentially upgrading if the chance for these storms turns severe. Could see up to an inch of rain that starts as we get into Thursday, lingering into Friday and early Saturday. So again, comparing it to Sunday, where most of us had about 2 inches in a 12-hour period, we're looking up to an inch in about a 2.5-day period. So the risk for flash flooding is a little bit lower, which is some good news. But yeah, a little soft.